I'm so glad you could join me this morning for this strength flow. So you might get tired in the middle, and or if you find yourself in a pose that is causing pain, make sure you just back out of it to a place where your body is working but there's no pain. Or if you're just like a pose is making you really tired and it's hard to hold, then just drop out of it for a quick breath and then try and come back in. Everybody's at a different place in their exercise journey. We'll begin with a breath exercise. We'll inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, and then hold for another 4. And that hold at the end of the exhale is the hardest part of the breathing exercise. So forewarned, right? So a good lung exercise to begin with, right? Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Again, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Last one. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Oh. And then just try and breathe normally for a little bit. Boy, that last hold after the exhale, that's the one that's the hardest for me. So let's just warm up the neck a little bit, laying that right ear, bringing it towards the left shoulder. And you don't need to overstretch because we're going to be here a little bit. So you don't want to, make your neck sore. And then bring that left arm out at a 45-degree angle so you can feel that stretch deepen. Back out of it if you need to. And we're just going to hold that for a little bit and feel and just breathe into it. Then bring that arm behind you and you'll feel a different kind of stretch happening. And we'll hold. I always hold for approximately 3 breaths. Okay, then slowly bring your head back up and to the center. Shake that out a little. And we'll do the other side. So I'm laying the left ear towards the left shoulder. It looks opposite to you because that's what videos do. They film opposite. And then the right arm is at a 45-degree angle. And I'm holding, thinking about the stretch, thinking of the good it's doing me. And then bringing that arm behind me. And coming out of that, let's just put our hands together straight in front, fingers together, and then turn that around so the palms face out. Then really almost visualize moving those hands forward and putting some space right in here in the shoulder joint by moving those hands forward. Hanging on to that space in the shoulder joint, lift those hands all the way up. And hold. And then we'll bring them down nice and slow. All the way down. Move that a little, and then the hands come up onto the shoulders as we do some elbow rolls. Oops, I knocked the mic. And we'll elbow roll to the center or to the forward. And I'm about medium size now, and I'm going to go really big. really open that up as best I can. Bring those elbows together. And then back, and just as an aside, if you have lower back pain right now, you want to suck in that belly and tuck that tailbone. Otherwise, these poses kind of are quite hard work for you. So circle back. Especially if you ever reach your arms overhead, if you have lower back issues, make sure you tuck your tailbone first and suck in that belly. What a difference that makes. Touch the elbows to the front. And then to the back. I'm reaching as far back as I can. And then bring that forward and hands to the knee. Open up those legs. And we're just going to do a nice side stretch. Reach, placing that left elbow onto the knee. And then bringing that right hand palm up. And first you just bring it straight up. Then leaning to the left and bringing that right arm over your ear or as close as you can get it. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Maybe you can reach down. And if you can, just stay where you are. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bring that right arm up and out and over and down onto the right knee as we try this on the other side. Now, if that straightening of the arm is just too much to do, you know, you can hang on to your knee, you can slide it to where you can get it to, or you can just stay on. Your elbow should be just fine. So let's just try it to this other side now. Bringing that left arm up and over. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, and see if you can straighten that arm out or stay on the elbow. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, and come on out of that as we head into our standing poses. So we're just gonna, before we even do the flow part of it, let's just face the chair, coming forward onto the chair, and then place your hands on the chair. But bring your feet nice and close. Take your hands off the chair and bring them behind you. And clasping them together or with the arms apart, we're just gonna bring those elbows towards each other so that you open up the sternum, okay? And then leaning forward, you bring those arms up. Maybe you're only here or here, but you're trying to bring those arms up. Really open up the sternum, really make the shoulder work. Now, you might not be able to do this if you have really sore shoulder joints at this point. This is not something you're going to be able to do, but we just want to try and get some action there. And then you can go ahead, release, and we're going to grab down dog. So, down dog, the feet come back until your head begins to drop between your arms or gets close thereabouts. I think I might have to move my chair ahead a little bit in order to get this done. And then I'm just going to bring my feet apart a little bit, hanging onto the chair with my right hand. I'm going to take my left hand and bring it over to my right leg and just come into a twist. You peek under that right armpit and look through so that you've got a nice twist. It's nice and safe. And inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Okay, and then bringing that left hand back up to the chair and we come on down and grab that left ankle, or maybe you're up here or here, wherever you are. See if you can grab and twist, look under the armpit like I'm doing, and inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and come on out of that. Bring those feet a little closer together, and we come into a three-legged dog. So three-legged, you can keep your hips pointed towards the floor and parallel with the chair, or you can try and lift it a little higher without, tilting it too much yet, but we're going to go there. So you've got it higher, the foot is still flexed, and inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now, if you need to move your hands to try and get your head between your arms again. And now I am opening my hips to the side and I'm bending my knee. And with my right foot, I'm trying to tap my left shoulder, which, isn't going to happen. But that's the alignment I want. And inhale, exhale. So strength builder here, flexibility. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Straighten that arm back out again. And this time we're going to try and come into a knee to nose pose. So we bring that knee into the nose. Place that foot down in front underneath you. Keep the right hand on the side of the chair or this side, and then opening up the other side. And here's our balance pose, and it's a hard one. It's half moon. So you might start by just placing your hand on the back of the chair. You might be able to try and open up that arm straight up. I don't know, it's tough, but you play with it for the full 3 breaths. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Bring that hand down, bring that foot down, come into a forward fold, which has your elbows either on the chair, or maybe you can actually bring your hands to the floor, whatever, and just relax into that pose. Let's take a few minutes. You can do ragdoll here too if you want, which is where you grab your elbows and just let your head relax. Make sure you move it so you know it's not all tense and tight. And then bring those arms to the side and all the way up for Tall Mountain. And then coming into a standing pose. So we're going to try that all on the other side. So coming into down dog. Now we are going to take the twist again because it's just such a good pose. So walk those feet back again till your head is between your arms. Bring the feet apart. This time leave the left hand up there. Bring the right hand to the left ankle or anywhere on the leg. Peek under the armpit and hold. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Bring that right hand up to the other side. Left hand to right ankle, looking under the armpit. Inhale, exhale. So just keep breathing. When I first started yoga, oh my goodness, I found this so hard to do. So if you're struggling with this pose, I totally get it. And then bring that left hand back up. Bring those feet together. And this time we keep the right foot grounded and lift the left leg. The toe is flexed. We're trying to do a 3-legged down dog, so you can try and bring that higher. Hanging on to that for the full 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now bend that leg, open the hip, bring the knee up a bit towards the ceiling, and then with your foot, your left foot is trying to touch that right shoulder. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Straighten that leg out, knee to nose, or just bring the knee in. Touching the nose is pretty tricky. And then place that left foot down now in front, because we're going to try for half moon. So it needs to be closer to the chair. Hang on to the chair with your left hand. Bring your right hand up to the back of the chair. Open your hips to the right hand side with your foot flexed. And then if you think you can, go ahead and bring that right hand up. Playing with that for the full 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. The right hand comes down, the foot comes down, and you come into that forward fold, whether you want it to be on the chair and just kind of breathing a sigh of relief to get out of half moon, or if you want to come all the way down. If you want to make it ragdoll, go ahead. Some people like movement when they're down here. Just trying to relax a bit. And then bring those arms up to the side and up. And hands to the heart center. And down. So, can you feel your legs? Yeah, so that's why I called it a strength one, because you are on that one leg for, a significant amount of time. And whenever you're doing those poses for a certain length of time, you're pretty happy to get out of them. That's the best part of some poses. Okay, so bring those legs all the way apart. I'm kind of at the edge of the chair, maybe middle edge. And I'm going to lean forward until my elbows are bent. And then I'm going to drop the left shoulder in and look over my right shoulder. And I'm just going to hold that. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and then facing forward. Now I'm going to drop that right shoulder, look over my left. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and then come on up. So I struggle with chronic back pain, and I sure find any twists that I do are just delicious. Like they just feel so good and bring some relief. But you always need to talk to your doctor to find out what works for you. We're going to do a pigeon forward fold. So you can either cross at the ankle, or, maybe you can kind of have your leg about there and hang on to your pant leg. Or maybe you can put it right up on your knee, wherever you get to. You take a deep, deep breath. So visualize that air coming between each vertebrae to make you so much taller. And then just leaning forward without losing that tallness. So you're not rounding, you're keeping the back straight and coming forward. And you'll feel quite a stretch in the right upper thigh there, close to the buttock. And inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Okay, and then coming up, the left hand comes to the outside of the right knee. The right hand can come to the top of the chair, unless you have, shoulder issues, then you're just going to want to bring it behind you. But inhale tall, exhale right. Inhale tall, exhale right. Inhale tall, exhale right. And come forward. And we'll just exchange legs. So either crossing at the ankles or the knee comes all the way up. Get nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And sitting nice and tall. The right hand to the outside of the left knee. And then the left arm comes back wherever you want to place it. Inhale tall. Exhale, look left. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and come forward. Both feet on the floor. And lean back into your chair. Close your eyes. And just feel the weight in your feet. And then envision someone is putting one of those weighted blankets or something heavy on your upper legs between your knee and your upper thigh. And just feel the weight press down, relaxing those legs. Pushing them into the floor or into the seat of the chair. Press your back into the chair. And then lower those shoulders away from the ears. Let your arms relax totally. Wiggle the fingers a little and then feel them relax. Lower or release the lower jaw from the upper jaw. Release the muscles on your face, around your eyes. And just breathe for about 5 breaths. And then open your eyes slowly. I hope you have a really good week and that you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and tap the bell icon for updates. And may your inner light shine for all to see. Namaste.